Guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. You tuned into a nice break here. It is 35 boxes of memorabilia and buyback cards. We're going to start out with autographed football jerseys from Gold Rush. This is 2024 edition. Brand new stuff. Here's how the teams shaked out in our fantasy draft we just had. We do this about once a week or once every 2 weeks. Check out our website. We let you guys pick 2 teams each. Jamie with the Niners and Cardinals, Larry, Chiefs and Giants, Chris, Cowboys and Commanders, Skyler with the Bears and Saints, Nathan, Vikings, Browns, Kentuck, Steelers, Panthers, Bills and Bucks, Terry B, Titans and Jets, Mike, Dolphins, Jags, Bruce, Seahawks and Broncos, Larry with the Packers and Bengals, John Cam, Chargers and Lions, Jacob, Raiders, Falcons, Neil Flo, Ravens, Patriots, Kringles, Colts and Rams, and Eric with the Texans and the Eagles. And we do have some multisport in this. We'll explain that as we get to it. If you're watching this video, please help us out. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit the subscribe button too. When you do that, a lot more people see our videos. We thank you for that. We try hard. I'd like you guys to leave us a comment too. Let us know what you think of this break. Who's the team of the break? Let us know. All right. You should have to pay me. Oh, you thought it was $5 off. No, you got to pay me for the joke. Dane's jokes, $5. That's a good deal, man. Oh, I know this auto. I know it like the back of my hands. He's probably going to be on the move, just like he is in football games. Label the box here. You can actually put a pizza in this box too. It's pretty gigantic. You can put your pizza in it and take it to work with you. How about a Justin Fields out of the gate Chicago Bears? There you go, Sky. Now, Sky drafted with his heart. It's tough to take the Bears at the 4 spot.
Yeah.
But Sky, you know, drafted with his heart. Just remember, follow your heart, kids. Follow your heart. Justin Fields, nice signature. Number 1, kind of an alternate jersey there. Chicago Bears. This guy drafted with his heart, like any young man should. He said Field. Oh, Sky. Oh, Sky. Sky, it's just your night, man. It's just your night. Another reason you need to buy Joel breakfast. You got to make that 4th overall spot count, Dave. All right, here we go. Box 2. Okay, I know that signature. See, I just know the signature. I don't even have to know the team. Jacksonville Jaguars. I believe this is my guy. We have another number 1. We got 2 number 1s. That's better than 1 number 2 sometimes. That is going to go to the Jaguars. Travis Etienne Jr. Jacksonville is going to be Mike. No boom for you, Mike. George didn't even care.
I did care.
George did care. You got a late boom, Mike. Better late than never. Etienne Beckett authenticated. Or Beckett witnessed, excuse me. That is different. Dolphins, Jags for Mike. Oh, I want to see pictures, Sky. We officially have it in chat. Verbal commitments are binding in the state of Utah. He owes you breakfast at Penny Ann's Cafe. It's done, George.
That's a great place.
You know?
No.
About it? Oh, George says, you fooled me. You got me, George. George got me.
But if I ever go to that state,
I'll buy breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you guys go to the National. But I know how you Utah people like to, stay away from other humans. I think I know who this is, and I think it's a college jersey. I may be wrong here. I think this is Curtis Samuel. I recognize the auto. Yeah, it is. Curtis Samuel, Ohio State jersey with a very large rogue string. Very large rogue string. Yeah, Curtis Samuel, not Debo Samuel, kids. That is number 4, Ohio State. I do think he's still on Washington standby. I do want to confirm that. I don't know that they released him or anything like that. I'm still showing Commanders active. All right, so the Commanders, one of the last teams selected. There you go, Chris McMack.
Are you writing on here?
Yeah, let me write Washington. Sorry about that.
No problem.
And then I will put it on our list since it's college. That's some really bad writing right there.
Wow.
That's some really bad stuff. I'm not going to lie to you.
Hopefully you can read it at some point.
All right, Samuel to the Commanders. I do have to note any college items just for our shipping guru, so he makes sure that goes to the right place. Julio Franco signing next month. Yeah, he's been at a few shows, I think. I think Ruben Sierra, too. He's going to be at the Dallas show. Hey, Joel. Man, I'll take you out for steak, Joel, if you go to the Dallas show. We'll take you out to eat. We'll hang out. All right. Could this be young Troy? I hope this is young Troy. Oh, it is young Troy. I got to label the box. That's why I'm pulling it out. Let me label.
Cleveland, I think. Is that where it is? National?
The National is in Cleveland.
Yeah.
You're getting Cleveland excited. They thought they got the jersey.
No.
All right. It's going to go to the Steelers. My guy, shampoo specialist. It's not La Malu. It's Palamalu. Troy Polamalu, that is. There you go. Troy Polamalu. Looks like he put 93. I think he meant to put 43. Steelers. That is Kintock with the beautiful Pittsburgh jersey. One of the greats. We don't get a lot of Polamalu, actually. I can definitely count on one hand only how many of those we've gotten over the years. Not many. That is solid. Good question, Chris. Good question. I don't know. I like to go to any city where there's a lot of cards. Left you with the bill, TJ? It wasn't that much, was it? The steak dinner? Wasn't that much. Oh, Carly's gonna be jealous here, boys and girls. Woo! This person is a Cougar from BYU. Thus, he likes Cougars. Let me know in the comments if you knew that. He likes Cougars because he's from BYU, obviously. This is going to be young Zach Wilson. Carly will pay big money for this. Carly in our chat room, so go find her there. New York Jets. George even gave it a boom. Terry B. Titans and Jets. Zach Wilson. We go, Terry. Man, Cougars aplenty. Congrats, Terry. That's your first Fields auto? That's weird, Sky. That's kind of weird. Is that your guy, Brett? Zach Wilson? That's Carly's guy. Carly loves Zach Wilson. Maybe an age thing. All right, I know the signature like I know my own. This team went way too late in the draft. Not dogging anybody, just saying. They usually go higher because we usually get a lot of their stuff. New Orleans Saints, Olave. Chris Olave. Nice. You look him up for so many reasons, being into Cougars primarily, but a lot else. There you go, Brett. Yeah, it makes sense. Beckett witnessed on the Olave jersey. Very heavy jersey. I like it. That's Sky, by the way. Doubling up. Look at you, Sky. I'm going to beam out. I'm going to go get our Leaf jerseys. We are moving on to Leaf 2023 football jerseys. Give me 1 second, guys. No, that was a full case of Gold Rush. Those are 6 boxes per case. This is a half case of Leaf autographed jerseys. We will do 5 of these. Leaf always does a good job on their jerseys. I probably prefer Leaf slightly on jerseys and prefer Gold Rush slightly on mini helmets. It's all slight. I think all the companies do a good job. Yeah, it's just your night, Sky. Wouldn't be a break without Olave. Oh, I know who it is. Are we going to get the whole receiving core? We might. Washington Commanders, Jahan Dotson. Jahan Dotson jersey. Boy, that is folded up, man. Dotson, I think he's a good player. I kind of thought he was going to have a little bit better year than he did. He slowed down toward the middle of the year. This is James Spence, JSA authenticated. Number 1 jersey. A lot of number 1s. That is number 2 for Chris. Commanders and Saints showing up. They were some of the last teams selected. I don't think I can show the box and get a really good screenshot. Yeah, I'll just get a jersey for our screenshot. Yeah, we use a lot of those really thin top loaders. It's hard to put any cards in those. They're the 35 point. We just use them to make what we call sandwiches to ship you guys the cards. Otherwise, we really don't have a use for those top loaders. Oh, I love this. Oh, man. This is so cool looking. Probably the last opportunity to get one, too, out of a break. Tennessee Titans, I fear he's going to be going somewhere else, and I do not remember the last time we got a Derrick Henry jersey. Wow. Bam. Woo! There you go, Tennessee. The Titans are Terry. People doubling up. Terry with the Titans and Jets. Look at this autograph. Nice. Number 22 jersey. Try to hold that out as far as I can. Our camera's not really set up great for jerseys. Works really good for the mini helmets. Man, there you go, Terry. Stand by, guys. All right. Got three spots with 2 hits each. This feels weird. I don't know why that feels weird. Hope there's not like a snake in here that's gonna jump out. Yeah, this isn't bad, man. This isn't bad. I'm going to tell you, I still, the only time we've ever gotten a Brady out of any product was out of a Gold Rush vault. I think they call it something vault or something like that. We got a Brady mini helmet. We've never pulled a Brady jersey in almost 6 years. Except when we bought it ourselves and put it in our own memorabilia break. Would love to get one. Oh, mommy, this is going to be popular. This needs to go in a frame if you weren't already planning on framing all these. This one goes in a frame, kids. This is someone that knows football. I should just label it Bo. Bo Jackson, Raiders, yeah. Raiders and Jacob. Man, I don't know what you're looking for more than this with the Raiders. You could argue there's a few other players. I get it. But very large signature. Usually he does not sign that large. And I'm sure your authentication. There it is. Beckett witnessed. Beckett witnessed. Beautiful. Really good names. Leaf only comes out with these once a year. I feel like Gold Rush comes out with them maybe 4 or 5 times a year. Maybe 6. Man, Leaf does a good job. Bob Sanders, that dude was a heat-seeking missile. Raiders, man. Raiders are usually a first-round team. We've been getting a lot of their stuff. Oh, I saw the number 12. I about fell out of my chair. One of the safer teams in the break. Not kidding. Been getting a lot of his autographed cards out of Leaf Pro Set Metal. Hall of Fame quarterback Jim Kelly. There you go, Kentuck. Kentuck on the board with both of his spots now. Very nice. Got the Palomalu for the Steelers. Now his Bills Buccaneers spot. Getting the Jim Kelly. Beckett witnessed. Jim Kelly. What does that mean, Shaney? What does that mean? Hey, let's get a Ricky Prohl. I would like Ricky Prohl. Billy and George were on a road trip one time and called me like it was an emergency. I don't even know what I was doing. They're like, we got to know who's that receiver for that one team.
Yeah.
That always was clutch and caught the touchdowns. Instant. Ricky Prohl.
Yeah.
They're like, Ricky Prohl. We've been trying to figure that out for 10 miles.
You know, his son,
Ricky Prohl.
If I'm not mistaken, his son is on American Idol this time.
As a judge?
No, as a
singer? As a player?
As a player, yeah. As a singer. It's like 28, 29.
I'm a player hater.
Like that. I'm almost positive I'm right about that.
They'll tell you in chat if you're right.
I'm sure.
They're big fans of that. Okay, this is a player that currently plays for the Bears. However, this jersey is not for that team. So it's going to go to the team on the jersey. The jersey will be our guide, kind of like your heart being your guide. This is going to go to the Panthers. This is DJ Moore. DJ Moore jersey. There you go, Carolina. What could be Fina? That's going to go to Kentuck. Second hit for Ken. Steelers and Panthers. DJ Moore, Beckett, witnessed. Let me note that. Pretty obvious, but I'm going to note that for shipping anyway. All right, I'm going to beam out, and I'm going to go grab our next items. Be right back. Yeah.
What's up for us today, Bill?
Yeah. All right, I always love these mini helmets. I love Gold Rush. Maybe my favorite product we do. They use a lot of alternates, and I just think I think alternate mini helmets are kind of the my cup of tea when it comes to stuff I'd like to have on a desk, on a shelf, man cave, whatever. I like the alternates. They tend to use a lot of them. All right, and I don't know that we've done these before. I think we did 2023 Series 8, which was the last release from 23. This is the new release, 2024, different checklist. I think it's the first time we're doing it, but I may be wrong. Maybe we did this in the Super Bowl break, or the big game mixer. Don't remember. All right, the last team remaining. Nobody wanted the Arizona Cardinals, Jamie, and I mean nobody. I am going to go out on a limb and say I really hope this is Trey McBride because I think he's a beast. Is this Trey McBride? No, it's Tim McDonald. We always do this. I always think it's Trey McBride. Tim McDonald, who his claim to fame is he has a farm. Tim McDonald for the Arizona Cardinals. Probably what Jamie, probably kind of what you wanted, right? Tim McDonald. It's, by the way, it is a Lunar Eclipse mini helmet.
If he has a farm.
Lunar Eclipse. I mean, who wouldn't want a guy that had a farm? Tim McDonald. Tim McDonald. Brady. Tim McDonald. Close. I wonder if they'll be out of Tim McDonald soon. You ever feel like they're trying to get the Tim McDonalds out of the way? All right, we've got Chris Olave again. Sky, you can dress up for Halloween as Chris Olave. I think your head will fit in here. Mini helmet to go along with your jersey. There's the name if you don't believe me. Saints, that is a regular speed helmet, which is kind of weird. Usually we get alternates. New Orleans leading the way, Saints and Bears. Sky, it's just your day, man. It's just your day. The sun even shines on Sky sometimes. Old McDonald's, yeah. Tim McDonald, eh? Tim McDonald. Tim McDonald. All right, we got the Giants. Oh, I know who that is. I think word on the street is he's going to try to be a Houston Texan next year. You want to talk about electric? C.J. Stroud, Tank Dell, Saquon Barkley. This is going to go to New York. Let's get a boom here. Nice Saquon. That is beautiful. That's the Flash helmet, which is kind of an alternate color, and it's chrome. Beckett witnessed. I love that. Saquon, if you're fancy. Saquon Barkley, Giants, second to last team. Second to last team. Hey, the Tim McDonald was the one right before that, right? Cardinals?
No. Tim McDonald was the first
Who
one.
was the other one? Olave.
Olave.
Yeah, that's right. I already got that one. All right. By the way, I wanted to make sure this was right. The last 4 teams selected in the draft all have a hit. That kind of tells you there's not really a bad value in this draft. The teams 29, 30, 31, and 32, all with a hit. Go figure. Oh, got some Buckeyes. I love that someone actually puts all these stickers on there. His name's Bob at the factory. He puts the stickers on there. Please tell me this is C.J. Stroud. Somebody please tell me that. It's going to be like Tim McDonald again. This is going to be his college helmet.
Yay!
Boom skis! That is why you draft the Houston Texans, and I think this may be our first Stroud memorabilia item out of these breaks this year. Beckett witnessed, or I mean even last year, I don't know that we got any Stroud. There's your Buckeyes. Eric with the last pick in the first round took the Texans. There you go, bud. It is not Tim McDonald. C.J. Stroud. Mini helmet, going to go to Texans. Man. Oh, man. You crawled out of the hole, Larry. You made it. You made it, Larry. I hope nobody else is in there. I hope nobody else is in the hole. Wow. I was going to bring you some food down there later. Or really, I wasn't going to. I was just going to throw it in.
Yeah.
There's no reason for me to get down there. All right, we've got... let your heart be your guide, kids. This is, I believe this is going to be DJ Moore, but it's going to be the Bears DJ Moore. White ink. It is. We have a DJ Moore mini helmet for the Bears. We had a DJ Moore jersey for the Panthers. There you go, Sky.
Boy, this is for Sky.
Sky, is that your first DJ Moore autograph? I think it might be. Hadn't been a Bear very long, and that's not a speed helmet either. That's like an old school helmet. That is 4 hits for the Bears and Saints. I'm going to note my DJ Moore. Just because we have 2 different DJ Moores, I want to make sure I note those. Look at you, Sky. I want to be like Sky when I grow up. If I had tried a little harder, I could be more like Sky. I expect that breakfast for Joel, Sky. I expect that breakfast to happen. I want pictures in the trading post. I want detailed pictures. I want to know what you guys ate. I want to know what kind of cards you brought. I want to know it all. Ooh, look at this. What is this alternate? Why does this not have a description tag on it? It's the Eagles. I I feel like this should say Lunar Eclipse. I think this is a Lunar Eclipse helmet. It looks amazing. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that's Devontae Smith. I think that's a Devontae Smith. No, I'm wrong. It's Darius Slay. I am wrong. Same initials. DS. Darius Slay. That's a cool looking helmet, isn't it?
Yep.
Man. They didn't put the tag on here. I feel like that's the wrong sticker. For the description on the helmet. There you go, Philly. Philadelphia Eagles, Eric. Texans and Eagles. Another hit for Eric. All right, I got more mini helmets. I got TriStar and I got very pricey Fanatics. Let me go get those. Yeah. Nice. This break is so fun. I kind of think I want to keep this around 35 boxes. I feel like that gives us the best shot on filling up the board. I like to get a little multi-sport in here. I'm telling you, one of these days out of these multi-sport products, we're going to hit like a big Jordan or something, and some hitless team's going to get some crazy card. All right, you can get treasure tickets on the TriStar mini helmets. I have 5 of these. That's a half case. This is from last year. We actually pulled the ticket for this Bradshaw jersey, so that's been hit. Would love to get that or that. That'd be nice. Treasure tickets, about 1 in 400 boxes. We have hit them 3 times. So we've actually, I feel like we've beat the odds on that. We've actually hit the ticket. And if you get a ticket, you also get a mini helmet inside the box as well. They just sit a ticket on top of it. All right, you should get the game show cards from TriStar, which I love. It'll tell you information about the player. It would not be a Dynasty Breaks memorabilia break without a Jim Covert. I think it's Covert. I don't think it's Cover, although that sounds fancy. College Football Hall of Fame, Pro Football Hall of Fame. Sky is in the Memorabilia Break Hall of Fame. 5 hits, buddy. 5 hits for the Bears. Old school. Hall of Fame inscription, number inscription. That's a speed helmet. I feel like DJ Moore should have been on the speed helmet. Covert should have been on the regular version. But whatever. 5 hits for Sky. That Bears pick not looking too bad. That could have been the first pick in the draft. I would love to get a Jeff George auto. I did not dislike Jeff George. Even though he has a dumb last name. What was that? Wow. Raiders. Ted Hendricks, staying with the old school theme. Also College Football Hall of Fame. Also Pro Football Hall of Fame. And going to go to the Raiders. Raiders and Falcons for Jacob. Got the old school helmet, not a speed helmet, which makes sense. Ted Hendricks, nice signature there. Hall of Fame 1990. TriStar authenticated. You want to see a Jeff Hostetler? I remember the Haas. That dude had a legit mustache. His mustache was legit. We all wish we could grow. There's mustaches where you're a creepy dude. Like, you know what I mean? Where you're like super creepy and nobody wants to talk to you. And then there's mustaches like Jeff Hostetler where you're like Wyatt Earp. You're just awesome. Like everyone wants to be, like women want to be with you and guys want to be like you. He had one of those type of mustaches. Right, Crystal? Oh, Hall of Famer, one of the greatest defensive players of all time, Derek Brooks, Buccaneers, showing up to the party. Bills and Bucks for Kentuck. Nice one. Despite the lack of boom, nice one. We got a theme going here. Pro Football Hall of Fame, College Football Hall of Fame. Double duty. Love the Bucks helmet. I kind of wish we would have got an orange alternate Bucks helmet. That would be cool. You got a little smiley face there from Derek Brooks. Didn't smile much on the field, just went after you, but got a smiley face now in retirement. TriStar authenticated. The TriStar helmets going old school. Probably go a little more new school in our Fanatics helmet over here, which is super expensive. We've never pulled a McAfee auto. That'd be fun. We've pulled Falk. We've pulled Wayne. I don't think we've pulled Marvin Harrison. Maybe wrong. Reggie Wayne's few and far between. All right, this is a college helmet. Is this Bama? Wow.
Whoa.
Nick Saban. This has never happened. Guys, we do, per our terms and conditions, just like Lou Holtz, we look up Nick Saban and we look up his NFL affiliations. See how long he was coaching for any teams. So there it is, Nick Saban, beautiful autograph. A perfect time to get this too. Yeah. Anybody know why it's 18? Did he coach 18 years there maybe? That seems like a long time. I don't feel like he coached there that long. Oh, that's beautiful. So let me see how we're going to treat this. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me go Pro Football Reference. I'm going to start out there. All right, guys, we're going to treat this just like we're going to treat a person that played in the NFL. We're not going to discern, well, he was a head coach here and he's a defensive coordinator here. We're not going to worry about that. He had 4 seasons with Cleveland for the Browns, working for Belichick, probably what was his most known thing that got him jobs. He had 2 years that were pretty much a disaster in Miami. Cleveland Browns take this one. Cleveland Browns get it. That is Nathan. Nathan, that's a big hit, man. Congrats. Nick Saban going to the Browns. That puts you on the board, bud. That's a big mini helmet. I bet you that's hard to get. That is hard to get. Dave says hate that guy. Hey, you either love him or you hate him. It's kind of like Belichick. And that's where it should go to. He had very solid performance there in Cleveland. Probably what got him all of his. I think it is what got him his college coaching jobs and all that. That's a big one, man. I like that they do the white ink on that too. Good job, TriStar, putting Coach Saban in there. I bet that's not cheap. What is this? Oh, what a great last name. Let's just get a boom on the last name. Wow. Haters. Ron Dane from the University of Wisconsin. Where's Carly when we get a University of Wisconsin helmet? I'll look up Ron Dane. I'm going to say probably Giants. Could be Texans, though. He won me a fantasy championship having to start him in a Week 16 game when he played for Houston. Scored like 3 touchdowns. I'll never forget that. Ron Dane. Let's see. Giants for 4 years. Broncos for 1. Houston for 2. Goes to the Giants. New York Giants. The Giants are going to be... That is Larry. The Giants are carrying your team, Larry. Their back hurts. They're carrying your team. Let me mark this down. Ron Dane. Mini helmet. New York Giants. Yeah. These late picks, man, they're coming through. All right. We are going to do this mini helmet, and then I think we'll do the full-size helmet. That's kind of hard to get on the table show. I'll try my best. Full-size helmet's very pricey. And then I'll clean the table off. We'll do all of our photos and cards. This is a Fanatics mini helmet. Cost us about twice as much as buying a mini helmet from any of the other companies. They've got a lot of the current guys in here. Fanatics very close ties to the NFL, so you're going to see a lot more current players But you're going to pay up for these things, man. Oh, you got a Brady jersey for sale. That's cool. That should sell pretty easily unless you're asking just a ton for it, Randy. I would think that would sell pretty easy. We may have some guys in chat that are interested in a Tom Brady jersey. Who's it authenticated by? That would probably be the one of the determining factors on price. All right. Ooh, I won't write on this box, so I tried not to cut it either. Kind of a nice display box. Cincinnati Bengals. George likes this one. Jamar Chase.
Didn't miss that boom, did I?
No, and they didn't take a stripe out. I kind of like it today. I feel like maybe they took one out here, but sometimes they'll cut a stripe off. I don't like that look. I kind of like how they did this. Jamar Chase. Just a beautiful mini helmet there. This is, I think, double authentication. I'm assuming that's Jamar Chase's own authentication stamp, and then Fanatics as well. Double authentication. Bengals. Cincinnati on the board big. Larry, there you go. Larry's showing up. All right, guys, let me go get the full-size helmet. Give me a second. Yeah. I'm actually going to open that on my chair, I think. So we don't do a lot of these just because it's kind of hard to show them. It's kind of hard to ship them as well. But we love having them. They're kind of neat. So again, Series 1 Gold Rush. This is actually our last of full case of 4. Hopefully you guys can kind of see the box here. All right, this is going to be a replica helmet. This looks like Bengals as well. Now, I have bought a Bengals helmet that looks like this before. I think this is a different player, though. I don't recognize that signature off the top of my head. Oh, there you go. This is Ocho Cinco.
Whoa.
Ocho Cinco. I will get that on the table and we'll show it. So I'll just sit it on the table in here for you.
Okay.
Back together in there. Oh man, Ocho Stinko. No, I like Chad Johnson. All right, this is the gray alternate. I actually bought a Joe Burrow like this. I think we put it in one of our big game mixers maybe 2 years ago, and it was very expensive. There's your Chad Johnson signature. I do wish he'd do a little bit more on his signature. He's such a fiery guy. You think he'd kind of have some cool inscription. Maybe write Ocho Cinco on there. I don't know why. Maybe do a little bit better job there, Chad. That is a replica. Otherwise, you'd have like an air hole right there. Beckett witnessed. And show the top of it. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. You can tell it's a replica because it has this spacer in here, this plastic spacer, instead of more padding. So there you go. You can wear that around, George. All right, I'm going to clean off the table. We're going to do some cards. We're going to do some photos. And I'm going to try to clean up. My camera did not like that gray color. I don't know why. My camera color's kind of messed up. We'll be right back. Fast forward if you're watching the video. You can fast forward a couple seconds. And hit the thumbs up button, guys. Hit the thumbs up. That full size wherever you want over there, I don't care. Stack it on your pyramid if you want. All right. I'm back. Camera color's still messed up. Let's do it. Try to fix this. I don't think that's gonna work. All right, here we go. Thanks for giving me a second there, guys. I don't have enough room for all this stuff. This is a new product we've been getting. I'm also gonna get some Multisport like this. This is 8x10 photos. I believe they already top load these, which is great. 8x10 photos. Kind of be sad when we run out of these. These are kind of nice. Got some big possibilities. We will. We may ship it in this, or we may put it in a different envelope or a box, guys. So keep that in mind. We may keep it in that. All right, we've got Najee Harris jumping over. Is that Snead for the Chiefs? That might be. You got Big Ben back there just minding his own business. Najee Harris auto. Pittsburgh Steelers. Fanatics authenticated. I love these, man. These are cool. Did label it on the back. Kudos to Gold Rush. I'm sure they didn't do it just because of us. We've been asking them, could you label every item? Because we get some obscure players sometimes. Kudos to them for labeling all of it. What up, KP? What's going on, man? Oh, that didn't work. Well, I'm going to have to cut the... oh, there's another one. Najee Harris. This is fun. You guys like this break a lot as much as I do? Why do I feel like that's 2 photos? Why do I feel like that's 2? Maybe it's just coming out of the top loader. All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Kyle Pitts, who signed his lower torso there.
Whoa.
It's a little strange. Don't sign over here. I'm going to sign my belly button. There you go, Atlanta. Hopefully they can start using him. I don't know why you draft a guy like this if you don't use him. Beckett witnessed Falcons getting that one. Stand by. So that was the 3rd hit for Pittsburgh on that photo, and then the Atlanta Falcons, also the 3rd hit for Jacob. Hey, we've pulled him before, Bruce. We pulled him before. All right, these are the card products that are football. Okay, and then we've got our multi-sport stuff that will end us out, and that's going to help fill up these hitless spots. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. We got Seahawks, Broncos, Chargers, Lions, Ravens, Patriots, Colts, Rams. This is very expensive box of electric. We'll go with a little bit less expensive lightning. I think these are 100 to 120 a box maybe. Hey, you're a late bloomer, Dave. I hope we get a Jordan, and you would actually get to choose first from hitless items. You might have an argument to be hitless, because you're going to get to choose from all the multi-sport stuff. Maybe we get a big Jordan, and then you can get a real card of the GOAT. All right, Chargers. I'm going to take it out of this bag. We'll rebag it for you. Let's look at it in all its beauty. PSA 10 rookie mosaic. Justin Herbert. LA Chargers with the hit. There you go, John. You're on the board. PSA 10 Herbert rookie. There you go. John Cam. Congrats. Now down to 3 hitless. I'm praying for you, Bruce. I'm praying for you. Like we said, the hitless thing can actually be okay. We've had somebody get like $1,000 Luka before being hitless. What is this? Oh, I know this product. But I hadn't seen this in a while. Is this a rookie? 2018 Leaf Flash Autographs, Baker Mayfield. Give that a boom. That is a Beckett 9.5 gem mint. That's a mixed gem. You got a 10 on edges, 9 on centering, 10 on the auto. It is a college uniform Baker Mayfield. That means it goes to current team. It's going to go to the Buccaneers. 8 of 10. Nice Baker. His stuff was too cheap last year. If you picked up some Baker stuff, you probably did okay. Baker Mayfield. Stand by. BGS 9.5 is going to go to the Buccaneers. And the Bucks are going to be Ken Tock. There you go, Ken. Congrats. Praying for you, Bruce. Ooh, very thick card here. Feels like it's in a mag, maybe. Oh, 101s are always nice. This is cool. I don't know if the player's going to be... Yeah, kind of a so-so player, but the product and the card appearance are amazing. Darrell Henderson, 1 of 1, shield and laundry tag from NT. Going to go to the Rams. Dave, you're no longer hitless. Crystal, no longer hitless. Sunday Treasures, Uno de Uno. Man, that's an expensive product that came out of, I assure you. 2020 NT football. That stuff's probably like $7,000 a box. I have no idea what that costs now. Big card. It's going to go to the Rams. There you go. So first priority on Hitless right now would be Neil with the Ravens and Patriots, and then Bruce would get second pick. So we'll see if we can fill up one of you guys. That would, of course, change the dynamic there. Hey, there's people that collect shields. Doesn't matter the player sometimes. All right, electric football. This stuff cost us, I want to say, $250 a box. Our cost. This is probably a $350 box, I would guess. A little bit higher end possibilities. Oh, I love this card. I don't like it. I love it. I think they probably should have graded it. These are very hard to grade. They're always chipped, dinged. I would have graded it anyway. You can send it in if you want to have them do that. Barry Sanders. I believe this is an Ultra Gold Medallion. Boom. Detroit Lions, John Cam. That is authenticated on the autograph by PSA. So that is obviously hand-signed. It did not come out of the pack autographed. And he's about to juke Mr. Hansen out of his shoes. The scariest moment in the world is right there when Barry Sanders is coming at you. Oklahoma State legend. That is the gold medallion. So that's the parallel. Got Barry with the visor here. I love it. 98 Ultra. That would have been his last year, I think. Nah, he may have played 99. I don't remember. Ah, I love it. John Cam getting 2 cards. That'll work. Chargers, Lions. I like it. Let me go get the remaining boxes. All right, so here's our Multisport stuff. This is the last historic autographed jersey that I have. It's a sad day. I had 14 boxes. That was an entire case. She gone after this one. She gone. And so's my camera. Why is it doing that? Why it turn so blue? All right, this is Inked Threads. Multisport. So we will see what we got here. Again, Seahawks, Broncos, Bruce. Ravens, Patriots, Neil. You guys are going to get first choice on any items that are not football. I would assume we get some that are not football. That's a great Barry Sanders hand sign card. That's not like a base card. That's awesome. Gold medallions are classic. That's pretty cool, man. All right, they wrap this in tissue paper. George will blow his nose on that before we pack it back up. Is this a here we go moment? This may be a here we go moment. There you go. There you go. No, it's not. It is a Hall of Famer. He has a lot of championship rings, and I can't get the authentication off his last name. Charles Haley Cowboys jersey. It is football. This is a Multisport product. I thought we may get a non-football jersey, but that's how you sign it, too. You got the little smiley face from Charles Haley. Number 94. It's authenticated by JSA. JSA authenticated. Third hit, Chris McMack, Cowboys, Commanders. All right. I don't know what order we're going to go in here. Best of Sports. It's like a $250 box. This is really high end. I don't know. Art of Sport. We may do that last. And then Hall of Fame Inc. So this is a product. Would you guys want to do a break of this? Let me know in chat. 20 boxes of this. 10 people in the break. We will draft cards. Serpentine style. Just like we did in this draft. It would probably be about 160, 170 bucks. Everybody would get 2 cards. There's a Hall of Famer auto graded in every box. It's not just a crazy high-end product. I thought that might be a fun fantasy draft, so let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. Oh, I have had this in the vault before, along with, I think, something else, too. Hall of Famer rookie card autographed, Brett Hull. There you go. Brett Hull autographed rookie, and he put a Hall of Fame inscription on it. And it's graded. I like that it's graded, not just authenticated. PSA 7 on the card. PSA 10 on the autograph. Young Brett Hull. That's an iconic card. Iconic, I believe 88. Yeah, 88 tops. So Brett Hull. Let me type that in. That's going to be going to someone. Don't know who yet. PSA rookie auto. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you guys would want to do that. Again, I don't think I could get it cheaper than like 160 or 170. So that you would get 2 hits for that much. I don't know the exact price, but I would want to do it draft style. Oh, this is awesome. This is not football either, but this is cool. This is why I think a draft like this would be so fun, because I see what's coming out of these boxes, and I'm like, wow, these are the last 2 boxes I have right now. Got to get some more. This is Elgin Baylor auto from National Treasures. Bam. Now, I'm going to guess this card was not autographed when it came out of the pack. I think he hand-signed this. It's authenticated by PSA in a very thick slab. So you Hitless teams are going to get a nice choice here if you stay Hitless. That is National Treasures basketball. Oh, and it's the card is actually serial numbered. They picked a rare card to have him sign. 16 of 35. What year is this? That is 2010? Yeah, 2010 National Treasures. Man, oh man. I like that. Those will work. NT Auto PSA. Yeah, we break hockey. You can tell your friends we break hockey now. Leaf Best of Sports. This is a buyback just like our vault would be, but Leaf buys cards at card shows, online, and they randomize them, box them up. Okay, now, so we do have 2 that are going to fill up at least 2 hitless spots. So nobody's going hitless. If we get any more cards after they pick their 2, the remaining cards are going to be random to all. And, oh, this is, Dave, let me give you a little lesson here, Dave. Now, this is the GOAT of all time, any sport. This is the GOAT. This is the greatest of all time. Would never flop like LeBron. This is his second-year card, which is actually more rare than his rookie card. This is an 87 Fleer Michael Jordan PSA 8. Bam. Going to be a tough hitless draft.
Wow.
PSA 8 Jordan. Second year. Man, that centering is pretty good. So must have a surface issue or have an issue on the back. I would say that tends to be a good-looking PSA 8. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. I would say that's a good-looking 8. All right. Jordan 87 Fleer. PSA 8. All right, here's where we're going to get a little tricky. We're only counting football if it's multiplayer. We're only counting the football to determine who owns the card. So if we get like a Jerry Rice, Steph Curry card, it would go to whichever team would claim the Jerry Rice. If we get 3 or 4 football players on a card, it will determine if someone has majority or if we have to do a random. And we may not get 1 football player at all. This is 4 hits, Art of Sport, super high-end product from Leaf. All right, I can tell you right now we're going to have non-football stuff. All right, first up, I want to put these where you guys can see them. We do have a booklet, too. All right, we've got Renaissance Men to 15. That is Gaylord Perry, Phil Necro, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver. Got a little bit of a scratch on the case. Maybe it's just dust. Quad jersey pitchers. So I am going to note that down. That'll be non-football. That'll be in the hitless draft. Jim Palmer, Hall of Famer. Again, I don't know why these are dusty, guys. That is 14 of 35 autograph. Jim Palmer. I don't know if we're going to have football in this at all. This is going to be interesting. Autographed. I believe this is autographed. I'm not going to open this. I am pretty sure this is an autographed booklet. Steph Curry. Bam. I'll say this. We've gotten these before, and when people opened them, they were autographed. You guys can comment in chat. Should be an autographed booklet. Holy cow, Steph. And again, I don't want to open this. I don't want to cut the leaf tags. Whoever gets this may want to sell it sealed. That might be what I would do if I was going to sell it. I probably wouldn't open it. So yeah, Steph Curry booklet. No football. Very weird. Work of art. Triple jersey. Who do we have here? Joe DiMaggio. Bam. And if my memory serves me correct, 8/25, they only use game-used jerseys in this stuff. Game used, yeah. Game used. You guys are going to have some tough decisions. It's actually not that bad to be hitless right now. So you guys will get first 2 choices. Let me type these in. I'll take you over to my screen. Full transparency. We'll see what we're typing in here. All right, so here's the items that needed some clarity for our shipping department. Here's the other items we're going to get to choose from here. So let's do Joe DiMaggio. Triple jersey. I'll hand that to you, George, as we go. Steph Curry. Auto book. And they do advertise 2 autos per box in this stuff, so by process of elimination, the Jim Palmer and the Steph Curry should be the 2 autos. Jim Palmer, auto, that is numbered to 35. Let's do triple. What's the number on the DiMaggio? Serial number.
Sorry.
Right in your hand. Serial number. Yeah.
5. So, no, 9 of not 9 of 25.
Okay, 25. All right. I want to be clear on that. And then we've got a quad pitcher jersey. Number to 15. If you need to know those pitchers, let me know. So here's what's going to happen. This is great, actually. If I don't want you guys to be hitless, it's not great to be hitless, but we're going to go in reverse order. Second round order. The lower you picked, you get first pick. So, Neil, you're going to be on the board with the Ravens. The Ravens are going to get to choose one of these items. So, Baltimore Ravens, which card are you going to take or which item? I guess they're all cards, actually, so. And then after that, it'll be Seahawks and Bruce. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight you guys. Seattle will pick next. And then we'll randomize the rest of the hits to everybody. So, Neil with the Ravens, your choice. Man, probably some of the better cards we've gotten out of any of this stuff. I love doing Art of Sport in this. That's why it was a little more expensive this time, because I use that box. So, Neil, I'll give you about 1 minute. Shaney, we're going to eliminate your comment, bud. We don't want to influence anyone. Shaney, we're going to eliminate your comment. Please do not influence what people do, guys. Please do not influence what people do. All right, Neil is taking the second year MJ. I don't blame you. I don't know if that's a candidate to be regraded. It might be. That is a good-looking PSA 8, man. Congrats, Neil, on that. The GOAT, Dave. Remember that, the GOAT. Neil, I'd feel better if you tell Dave that's the GOAT. Next up, we got our new guy. I can't believe you went hitless, Bruce. I hate to see that. But, man, you're going to end up okay. Tell us which card you want. And it shall be yours. Don't ever like to see a new person go hitless. We're going to fill the board and then some.
He's questioning whether he hit on Denver.
Did I not highlight Denver? Broncos. All right, let's put it on pause. Did we have a Denver Broncos hit? You guys remind me in chat if you know. If you beat me to it, stand by. Did I not mark it? I don't remember getting a Denver helmet. I don't remember getting a Denver jersey. Stand by. Stand by. We're going to confirm. Let me let's clear this up first. I want to make sure we didn't make a mistake. Does anyone remember a Denver hit? I don't think we had a Denver hit. It's better to correct it now before we mail everything off. Guys, I'm drawing a blank. I don't think we had a Bronco. I don't think we had a Bronco, guys. Three to four items in. That would have been a jersey. Stand by. No, I don't have a Broncos hit, guys. Better safe than sorry. I do not have a Broncos hit. The first 11 items were jerseys. I do not have a Broncos jersey. So you are hitless. Your choice. Bruce, you only get one card, bud, and then we're going to randomize the rest to everybody, including you. Yeah, you only get one. You only get one item.
Did Seattle hit? Because that's the same thing, and he's in the Denver bucket.
Well, let's check. Again, sorry for the delay. So I'm going to check Seattle.
You've got Seahawks written down on the little break notes next to Brett Hull.
Yeah, that's because he's selecting.
Okay.
Do you guys remember a Seattle hit? I don't recall a Seattle hit either. Yeah, I don't recall a Seattle hit unless you guys do. I'm going to wait for the chat to give me the okay. Again, I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you guys remember a Seattle hit, then I must be missing it. All right. Let's do let you pick one card, Bruce. One card. We're going to move forward. Glad we got that cleared up. Yeah, Bruce, it's your spot went hitless. It's not for each team. There are 16 spots in the break. Your spot gets to pick one item.
And Jordan is gone.
Correct. Jordan is gone. The Michael Jordan goes to Neil. Your spot gets to pick one item. It's not your team. You bought one spot in the break and you got two teams with it. So that's going to fill your spot. And then we're going to randomize the other cards. You may get one of those. Yeah, no Jazz hits either. So, yeah, please give us one card, Bruce. One card. I will have to randomize. I'm assuming you're taking the other card since the Jordan's already gone. Sorry for the delay, guys. Just part of the game. We're going to make sure it's done right. Yes, Michael Jordan has been selected. Steph Curry autograph goes to your spot. Congrats. All right, Steph Curry book goes to the Seahawks for Bruce. Now, everyone has at least one hit for their spot. Not your team, it's your spot, guys. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items here left. I'm going to move this down. 2 spots. All right, I'm going to randomize these, and we're going to paste them right here. Then I'm going to randomize all your first-round teams and paste them right here. And we're going to see who got all these extra items. Copy those. We're going to open up a new list, plain and simple. And we're going to go 6 times. That's what we do on Fridays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We got Brett Hull's rookie auto down to Joe DiMaggio, who, by the way, his greatest accomplishment in life, married to Marilyn Monroe. Not kidding. That's the thing. It's not baseball related. All right, so that's the order, and then we'll paste 5 teams here. Let's grab all your first round teams. We're going to copy those. We're doing another random. We're looking for the top 5. We're going to go 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The extra hits 6 times going to go to the Vikings, Raiders, Niners, Bills, and Titans. Copy those. So we will paste that right there. All right, that is it. That is it. I will make this kind of legible and make it equal here. Just the team name. Niners, Bills, and Titans. All right, there's our final list. And congrats on, man, especially these two right here. Just monsters. Steph Curry, big money on that, and Jordan too. Everybody got a hit, and I will mark these other ones. Vikings, Raiders, Niners. Let's go ahead and mark those. Vikings with 2. Raiders, 4th hit. Niners, Jamie got your 2nd one with the quad pitcher. And then the Bills and Titans. Bills 3rd hit for them, and the Titans 3 as well. So there's your final tally. Final tally on what everyone got. And a final look at that list. We'll stop the video here. We'll be right back to say goodnight.